Lenten Gospel Reflections by Bishop Robert Barron. Saturday, the third week of Lent. Jesus addressed this parable to those who were convinced of their own righteousness and despised everyone else. Two people went up to the temple area to pray. One was a Pharisee, the other a tax collector. The Pharisee took up his position and spoke this prayer to himself. "O God, I thank you that I'm not like the rest of humanity, greedy, dishonest, adulterous, or even like this tax collector. I fast twice a week, and I pay tithes on my whole income." But the tax collector stood off at a distance. It would not even raise his eyes to heaven, but beat his breast and prayed, "O God, be merciful to me, a sinner." I tell you, the latter went home justified, not the former. For everyone who exalts himself will be humbled, and the one who humbles himself will be exalted. Friends, today's gospel compares the self-centered prayer of the Pharisee with the God-centered prayer of the tax collector. The Pharisee spoke his prayer to himself. This is, Jesus suggests, a fraudulent, wholly inadequate prayer, precisely because it simply confirms the man in his self-regard. And the God to which he prays is necessarily a false God, an idol, since it allows itself to be positioned by the ego-driven needs of the Pharisee. But then Jesus invites us to meditate upon the publican's prayer. He speaks with a simple eloquence. He beat his breast and prayed, "O God, be merciful to me, a sinner." Though it is articulate speech, it is not language that confirms the independence and power of the speaker. Just the contrary. It is more of a cry or a groan, an acknowledgement that he needs to receive something, this mysterious mercy for which he begs. In the first prayer, God is the principal member of the audience arrayed before the ego of the Pharisee. But in this second prayer, God is the principal actor, and the publican is the audience awaiting a performance of the contours of which he cannot fully foresee. For our reflection, how does the tenor of your prayer reflect who God is in your life, principal, actor, or member of the audience?